Protego! Revelio.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
There you
Expelliarmus! Done! Now, descending.
You think you're clever, don't you? Well...
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Stop right there!
We can hold him off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student as a dead body!
Protego! Accio! Incendio!
To your knees!
Serves them right. I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. I see you!
We can hold them off! Ooh.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Conductor, you take this student as a dead body!
Incendio! Levioso! Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
How embarrassing!
Accio!
Stop that right now!
Incendio!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. So close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Merlin himself would be proud.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it. Things are so bad you can't walk down the road without fear of...
Aren't you the student who ran all those goblin loyalists off? I can't tell...
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Showing off is a model.
Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Thank goodness for Professor Weasley. Don't know what the students would do without her.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
One never knows when society will be thrown into the midst of unrest. There's never been a team like this year's champion.
Why do we allow the Ministry to decide anything? They allow Dementors to torment prisoners in Azkaban.
I do trust your justice.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here. A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I thought I was going to be a professor. Can you imagine? Me!
Revelio. Revelio. The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? I recognize those empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. Accio! I'd best keep looking. Levioso! Accio! Nothing. Here's a welcome surprise. I'll take that, thank you. No statues here. Accio! Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Levioso! Revelio! Levioso! Accio! I'd best keep looking. This'll do nicely. Nothing. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Nothing. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it. No statues here. Here's a welcome surprise. I'll take that, thank you. I'd best keep looking. Revelio. What's happening?
Could it be? Someone solved my puzzle after all these years. Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet. The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts. No better protection, if you ask me. You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Accio! Leviosa! Don't go down easy! No!
Confringo!
I could do this. Well, you look like you're trying to lose. Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! You feel a burning sensation? Incendio! You will pay for that. Confringo! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Accio!
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Revelio. You're gonna regret coming here. He's weak. Yes, he is. When's the last time you saw him catch a beast? Spends more time petting the things. Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Incendio! Leviosa! Accio!
Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Leviosa!
Oh, there's a mouse.
Incendio! Leviosa! Potato! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Lumos! Incendio!
If you're going to make an Imperium,
Levioso!
Put me down!
Hold steady, little Neasel!
Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
What's that? Dare slay one of my own! You will fall!
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
How dare you!
Protego! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Nice try!
Accio!
I think that one hurt.
Incendio!
Production! Head in the clouds, this one! I'm in garage for you! Hold still!
Incendio! Accio!
I'm
Careful not to get bit.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
The beasts are safer now.
Revelio!
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. Landmarks, a stone bridge,
Lumos.
a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Revelio.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros. Lumos.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Is that you'd be better suited for gardening than for battle? Vegetables in combat. Vegetation does not belong in battle.
When are you going to give up?
Levioso.
That was
Incendio.
You won't get away with that. Are you quite finished?
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is.
Revelio. Incendio.
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Light all three before they turn out on me.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Touch those. Ugh.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Platform ought to be able to float straight in.
Accio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind him, but where could he be?
Accio. Levioso.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Another puzzle. But if Jackdaw can solve this, so can I.
Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. The next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Revelio.
Oh, behind the rock. There's the symbol.
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Revelio. Oh.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Accio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't have the head of Richard Jackdaw.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus.